All right, good day and good morning. Welcome back to the channel. Today is August 23rd. It's Friday, and we are getting set to go out to another tractor show. This will be the third of the season. This one is out in Donnelley, Minnesota. A small town out in western Minnesota. So from here, it's about 3 hours. So I got a long drive ahead of me. And as you can see, we've got the Ford hooked up to the Rice trailer, and I've got the Z and the 445 loaded up for this show. The feature of this show is not Moline, but I bring tractors to this one every year. We've got a second home out in western Minnesota, so it's very close and local to that other home. I have a place to store everything, so it's not a real big hassle other than the drive out there. Bringing the golf cart this weekend for Mom so that she can enjoy it too. And as you can see, we really got her chained down well. It's all about going out, having an enjoyable weekend and having fun. And if you can't get out there safely and you end up hurting somebody in the process, it's not worth it. So I wanted to make sure that I really had everything strapped down well, because I don't want my weekend ruined over something silly. I did want to touch on when I haul the 445 this far, the hood latches, from what I understand, were pretty notorious for giving out. Now, I do have a very good latch. I don't know if you can see it, but there's a lot of 445s that don't have the latch anymore, or the pin for the latch. I was fortunate that both of them were there and secure, and it's always held really well. But just for a little sense of security, I've got a bungee strap. I don't know if you can see, but I've got it strapped up to the air intake up there, or the air hood scoop, I guess you call it. And then I just have it secured down here, just a little extra security. I really would hate to see that hood come flipping up on the freeway and over the back end, and it wouldn't be good. So there's that. But yeah, for the most part, we are ready for this trip. So stick with us. Donnelley's a very small show. It's a very wholesome show. So I hope to get a little bit of the tractor pulls for you and get a little feeling of what it's like. All right, stick with us. Okay, we're on Interstate 94. I've been driving for about an hour and a half, about 30 minutes on 94 thus far. We just went through Albany, Minnesota. We'll be back there in probably 2 weeks for their big thrashing show. Thus far, the trip's been pretty good. You can definitely tell that we're hauling 10,000 pounds worth of tractor and 8,000 pounds worth of trailer. But the last time that I hauled these two tractors like this, I used my 3/4 ton Dodge, which did the job just fine. But you can definitely tell that this truck has got 2 extra cylinders because it's a V10. 2 extra rear tires because it's got dualies, and a couple of extra leaf springs in the back because it's a 1 ton versus the 3/4 ton. And all those things make a big difference when you're hauling that much weight. We're going 70 on the freeway like we are right now. You really can't even tell that there's a load back there. It accelerates well. It accelerates uphill, and most important part is it's braking well. We're able to slow the load down and give ourselves plenty of extra time to brake. When I'm hauling loads like this, I'm much more of a defensive driver than anything. I give myself plenty of room, and I let people do what they're going to do around me, and I just have to get pushed. It's a dangerous thing, right? So we're gonna keep pressing forward here, and hopefully we'll be there soon south of the threshing show. very much.
Yeah, you're welcome.
Oh, I'm sorry.
Okay, one of the best parts of Donnelley. This is homemade ice cream that they made with a hit and miss engine turning the ice cream turn. So really good stuff. It's awesome. Okay, day 2, Sunday at Donnelley. The feature is Allis-Chalmers, and so I'm going to take you through the Allises that are here today. All right, so that pretty much does it for the 2024 Donnelley Threshing Bee. As you can see, I've got my Donnelley Threshing Bee button for the year. I also have my shingle. It's in the truck. The temperatures have slowly crept up and the dew points are ridiculous. It's like 85% dew point. I'm just sweating ridiculously, and it's 7:30 at night. It's somewhat cool, but it's stagnant and gross. So we're loaded up, as you can see. We're gonna head back to the cities tomorrow, and that pretty much does it for Donnelley / Alberta, Minnesota. Until next time, everybody, please like if you like the video, subscribe. I appreciate those of you that have, and take your foot off the clutch.